welcome back, Stranded Deep. Welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we were building a raft. We built a raft and it was good. It's basic. It will get us from one place to another, probably a lot faster than the little yellow raft will get us anywhere. And the little yellow raft has a few bits and pieces that, well, the big raft doesn't, like an anchor and a paddle. The trouble is, sharks can chase you down in this thing and bump the raft around. When a shark hits the bottom of it, you hear a big bassy boom and the whole thing wobbles around. Sometimes they can even flip the raft over, and then you are upside down in the sea surrounded by sharks, and your little toes will just be like, "Ooh, I'm being nibbled off by a big old shark." And I'm like, "Ooh, there's nothing I can do about it. I guess I'll just get eaten." So, yes. Anyway, I was looking out at the sea and I was going, wow, we need a new home because the starting island is okay, but we have stripped it of resources. We've built a very lovely camp, but we're going to run out of wood and bits and pieces, so we should go to a bigger island. There's one over there. There's one over there. I think there's one where the sun's coming up as well, and there's one over there. Interesting. Well, there's a few others. But I'm willing to take the shortest distance because this sail is very, very slow. Also, we don't have an anchor, we don't have any sunshade. Oh, bums, I just realised we should have put the sail further forward and put a little shade here. It doesn't matter, we do have a tiller though. So we've got a few bits and pieces on the raft. I've packed everything nicely on the raft. We have the rawhide from the hammerhead that came and attacked us at the very end of the last episode. So I took his skin off and put it in a box. Some other things that we need to do. Well, food and water are a bit of a problem, so I'm going to take the food, a little bit of tiger shark, and then I'm going to take a little bit of water out of the water skins because these guys are dry, I think. Good. That'll tide us over. It'll be fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 slots, and then all the bits and pieces, things like the rocks and the palm fronds, which we did have in piles, I have put in my pants. Well, they're in the pants now, but they're also in the boxes. So, we have picked up everything from the boxes. Hopefully there won't be a storm between one island and the other. Hopefully it'll be a nice sunny day. That'll be lovely. Lovely. And the trouble is that, well, you can never predict a storm and you can never predict the weather. If you don't know if there's a storm, usually everything goes a little bit dark. Sometimes the rain sprites don't show up, so what you need to do is look directly up and then look down. And if there are rain sprites, well, they'll appear when you look directly up. Why? I don't know. It's like a Unity encoding thing, probably. So what we're going to do is put the sail... Ooh, I was going to say put the sail up now, but then... no, yes, okay, yeah, that was the dangerousest thing to do, putting the sail up before you get on the raft. Never ever do that. We almost lost the raft. So, cool, we are going into... Well, we're going into the sea, going into the waves, going into the wet stuff. That's a little bit of a problem. I think this is the shortest distance between two islands, so we're gonna hibbity hop across here. Hopefully the weather stays with us because this journey is going to be the slowest, the longest, the wettest. Well, not the wettest. I think I've seen wetter journeys. Oh, have you ever been wetter? Yes, I've been underwater. Why? Oh, yes, that does make sense. So the sail is up. It is... I don't know. You used to use Q and E to rotate the sail around, but you can't do that anymore. Really? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they took it out. But then I am one version behind because this is experimental. And the main version is actually one ahead. It has the real co-op built into it, so it has net co-op. You can actually connect to another person via the internet without going through Steam Link. What? Yes, in the old days you could use Steam to connect two people together. You can still do that technically. So only one person needs to own the game, the other person can come in and play, even if they don't own it, using the Steam Play Together feature. Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, well, if two people own a copy of the game, then you can play normally using the normal co-op. Oh, cool, wonderful, wunderbar, wunderbar. This island is huge. Why does this island look different to all of the other islands, and why did it just give us a warning? A warning about it being a custom island? That's because this is a custom island! I've just finished building it. I've been building it for a couple of weeks. I did get sick, and then I got better, and I was like, I better get my buns on fire and get this thing built for the people. So this is an island and the name will be familiar to some people. This island is called Hobbes Renown, and it is available in the description below. I'll package it up, but it will be available for the PC players because I don't know how consoles work, and I don't think you can do the PC maps for the console people. Sorry about that. I'm very sorry. But yeah, kind of familiar. The kind of layout is similar to Hobbes Rest. It is a home island. There are no sharks in the sea around it, unless you happen to drag in a great white or a goblin shark, which can happen. But there are some cool features on the island. All the things that I wanted previously that we never managed to get with the old islands. Things like survivor huts, and you can create a little story. I'll show you the story by putting all this stuff down on the beach. There we go. Do we need the axe? Probably not. Do we need anything else? Machete? Probably not. Kniffy? Yeah, we're lightweight now. So yes, Hobbes Renown. It's a big old island with a forest in the middle. And it is, I love the water, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I took all our stuff and got rid of it, didn't I? Giant crabs. There are a few giant crabs on the island. Don't worry about it though, I'm not that stupid. I did build this place after all. Huh, oh look at that. I have an axe. What are you going to do now? Nothing, he's disappeared. Alright. So yeah, there are crabs in crab spawners and giant crab spawners. So if you take out the giant crabs, they'll be back in 6 days. Just keep an eye out for that. Seems to be a tradition just to put a sea arch and a offshore thing down, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, baby. Yeah, I suppose we should explore. We got a little hut. Oh. One of the things that happens when you make a custom island is that these survivor huts do put down treasure, but you don't know what it's going to put down. Oh, wonderful. There's plenty of stuff as well. I mean, one of the things I did with Hobbes Rest, the original home island map, was to have a little like swampy area. And we just kind of refined the ideas. All the ideas have been refined. Oh, refined. Does it feel like that there's a sandstorm going on? Feels like the colours are a little bit weird. I think that... Yeah, I wonder if this is the sandstorm weather effect. Ooh, we can tell by... Yeah, swimming underwater. Sploosh. Yeah, sandstorm weather effect is in full effect. So the underwater fog has changed. Okay, well, that's not the worst weather effect. Sploosh. Better take this lad out. What? I told you, Goblin Shark! I told you! I freaking told you, sometimes deep water sharks turn up. There are no shark spawners on this island. Sometimes they just happen. I don't have anything to take him out though. He's a big lad, and yeah, we don't have any stuff to take him out. I'm gonna have to leave him for now. Sorry. I'll have to take you out though. Oh, come on. All I want to do is explode your legs. Yeah, so while technically the island is fairly safe, you do occasionally will, that's not even English, you will occasionally drag deep water sharks. So things like the whale shark, and she's friendly. Goblin sharks, not friendly, and have a big snoot. And the great white, there he is, like goblin shark. The great white will also sort of follow you in occasionally. Oh, ooh, he wanted a nibble. But yeah, we need better weapons for that. I'm not going to take him out with an axe. That's just stupid. So what's happened? Why is everything looking sandy? What? Oh, I stepped on a crab. Why is everything looking sandy? As the sandstorm weather effect, it'll go eventually. But yeah, beautiful island. It's gonna give you a quick tour, a little once round. Actually, the sandstorm kind of shows you also the depth of the water around because of the way it messes with the opacity of the water. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, it's kind of a cool effect. So yeah, there's a lot of rocks, a lot of trees, a lot of... What is that? What is that? What is going on up there? This is something you need to make note of. So here, if you do download the map and you are on PC and you do go, I'm going to play it, just check this little pool out first. Just stick your face underwater, bloop, And just make sure there's no poison boys and the game hasn't put a giant rock there. That's going to be important momentarily. Oh look, more survivor huts. Weird. 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 I wonder if they all have the... Oh yeah, they do. Barrels. Oh. And lights. Ooh, we should really... yeah, focus on our food and water. There's a wing. Huh. Weird. Weird. Anyway, yeah. It's a big old island, but with a big area open for building. Well, you see, one of the things that I want to do is build a mansion. And in order to do that, well, you can't have too much complicated stuff like trees and rocks and all that lovely stuff in the way, so I kind of left this area open so we can build stuff here. Ah, but what's in the middle? I'm glad you asked. I'm super glad you asked. What is in the middle? Well, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Oh yeah, if you look up and down with the sandstorm weather effect, there is no sandstorm. I don't know. Metal? Cool. Logs? Cool. What is tires? Also cool. Fallen trees? Also cool. And... oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, so I had this idea. It might have been Drumbones in the comments was like, oh, I'm looking forward to the custom map. I can't remember. It was one of you guys. And I was like, yeah, I already had the idea at that point. I was like, yep, definitely need to straight up stick an airplane in the trees because it's something I really wanted to do. Also, really go ham with the old forest floor, like really give it that sort of, I don't know, is it Colorado with the pines and the forest and stuff? So yeah, and you got your rocks and things up here and your bits of metal and your fallen trees. But wait, there's more. Well, you see, this one won't go anywhere. It goes into the bottom of the airplane. But this one does. Should, if you're very careful, be able to go all the way to the top. I thought, oh, there's something out there, but no, it's just clouds. I mean, there is. There's little islands and stuff out there. But yeah. Yes, we should be able to crouch and... ah. Why are you stuck up there? I don't know. I'm going to pick you up. Let's pick you up and put you in the pants. But yeah. Aeroplane in the trees. I don't know what... I think if you fall out of the airplane, you will break your ankles. So that's the thing. Also... oh, I thought it had a little stepped cockpit. But no. It's just a hole. A hole in the ground. It's a Dakota. A Douglas Dakota. Well, if you're American, it's a DC-3. Ooh. Yeah, no, that is a very long way up. And we can come back to the very back and see the pissoir. Not to be confused with patisserie, because one is where you do your business and the other one, well, you don't. So that's fine. So yeah, oh, little broken seats and stuff. Oh, did they... is that a sand no, I don't know. Sand texture. So you can come out. If you want to go back down, you can try and hibbity hop on there. You have to kind of jump towards the tree and walk down. If you miss, you break your ankles. But wait, there's more! There's more! You can run along. You can run and jump. I wouldn't. It's a bloody long way down. It's a bit of a long way down, it is. Ah. So how do you get down? I fear you may teach us this. This could be a problem. Could be a problem. No. Well, that's not the way to do it. Fortunately, I landed on a little nodule of rock, so I guess going this side of the tree is a bad... this side of the thing is a bad idea. Let's go back up there just momentarily. And then go down the proper way. Because I've never jumped on the other side of the wing and never really tested it for that. You can jump up here quite easily, and then you can come back towards the tail. Might need to do a little jump, but it's not a problem. And that pool, I said, check for poisonous stuff. Ah, yes. If you wanted to know the easy way down... ah, sploosh. It's the easy way down. Yes, you got to do a leap of faith off the tail. It is good. But we have work to do. So yeah, we have absolute work to do, because otherwise we are gonna, well, we're gonna starve and go do the things that we don't really want to do. So while this weather effect is still in effect, what I should do really is just use this area to use this area to fill up with stuff. So what we're going to do is Q, and that does that. That had a load of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! I've never seen a box full before. Usually the loot table only has 4 items in it. Weird. Okay, we can go and get our stuff. Probably drag the raft over here as well, just to get it to a place where we can start building a home away from home. So I think, yeah, we've got some areas. I think this area will be quite good. The sea is fairly shallow, and what we can do is just build out into the sea. Not a problem. Not a problem. Gives us plenty of land to put. Oh, you're going to be a pain in my butt, aren't you? Or are you? No, I think we're too. I was going to say we're too far away from his spawn. Okay. Well, we're just going to go stand in the sea. You can't follow us there. And then follow. Oh. Follow. There we go. 2 dead crabs. That's not a problem. Well, unless you're the crab, in which case it's absolutely... What is the time of day? 4 o'clock. Okay, that's a bit... That's... Yeah, okay. That's a thing that we need to keep an eye out. Wait. Is that the shark music again? Is that the Goblin Shark again, or is that a different deep water shark? I can't tell because it's getting towards the end of the... it's Goblin Shark. And I know some people are like, Goblin Sharks don't just spawn on an island. No, he didn't spawn on the... It's because we came across from one island to another. If you just start the game on an island, you won't get them, typically. But if you go from one island to another, especially with a sail-powered raft, then typically, yes, you are going to get... you're going to get Goblin Sharks and stuff spawning. Goblins, for some reason, do it quite often, and it's a pain in the butt. Whereas other sharks, not so much. I don't want to let go of this because it would end up in the sea. I don't want it in the sea because there are tides and it might wash our raft away. So we're going to need to do a few things. We need shelter, and we need... shelter is fairly easy actually. We need... Grab some stuff. So, why is my... No, there is, look! Oh, okay, I'll tell you what, let's get rid of some stuff. I'll find this patch of land. Wood container, plastic. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. Now we can go and grab some stuff from the raft. But the idea is if we move it closer, we don't need to drag all the stuff off. There we go. There we go. Right, I'm going to need... Ooh, I'm going to need lots of light as well. I'm going to need that. So we'll take this... Where do we want to go? Do we want to sleep with the dead people? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm going to put that there. One of these has lanterns in it, and I can't remember which one. So we're going to have to take all the stuff out. Oh, there we go. We're going to have to take all the stuff out. And I'm going to put one there, and one there. All right. So we have our lanterns because the sun is going down on what was a beautiful day in paradise. It is a beautiful day in paradise. I'll get you a little bit closer. What is the time of day? 17:37. Okay, I guess we gotta wait for the sun. Well, we don't have to wait for the sun to go down, but we can watch the sun go down, and it will be glorious. It will be beautiful. It will be the thing that everyone talks about. They'll be like, "Oh, do you remember the time when the sun went down?" And I'll be like, "I remember that time. I was there. I was there." So as the sun goes down on a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day in paradise. Beyond the island in the distance, there's a little island with a lot of wrecks on it. Wow. And there's an island to our left with, again, a lot of wrecks. Seems to be a nice location. Nice location. Cool. So as it goes down, it's 6 o'clock in the evening. But wait, does that actually happen? Does the sun go down there first? Yeah, it does. There are places where the sun does genuinely go down that quickly. Especially on the equator. The equator is just you know, one of those places where the sun goes down and then you've got the forest, and it gets a little bit different at night. There will be I mean, I'm running a very powerful computer, like an insanely powerful computer, but with all these trees and stuff, it does have a little bit of performance issues. So if you're on a laptop, it might not be the best map. Oh, lots of sticks. Almost as if the plane chopped them all up. Cool, so that's why we left all the lights in a little triangle. There are some things we probably could do, like set up some piles and stuff, but what I'm actually going to do is save and sleep. So we're just going to save, and then we're going to sleep. I need to find water. Why do I need to find water? Oh, because I'm completely dry. That's actually a genuine issue. What did I do with that? Is the Goblin Shark is still in the area. Right, okay, we need not water, but we need to get a bunch of stuff online. So there we go. Grab a tin of rations. That'll do. Yeah, we got some damage. Water is a bit of a problem. We could probably have a coconut. We could have a coconut. I'll take the coconut and I'll have it. I'll have it, I tell you. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, cool. That'll give us another block of water. It's not gonna get us up to healing range. And you can only eat one coconut per day. What? You can only eat one coconut per day? Yes, you can. What? Why? Because that's just the way the game is. They used to allow you to eat lots of coconuts, and then they found that people were just subsisting on coconuts and not doing survival. So they were like, let's not do that. So as we go up through the woods, the woods are freaking massive. Honestly, it's the most woody woods that I have ever wooded. But as the sun comes up on a beautiful day, it is a beautiful day. Can we get higher? Higher and higher? I think we can. There we go. As the sun comes up on a beautiful day. I hope it doesn't rain or do whatever again. 6:40, 6:50 in the morning. So we kind of won Daylight Lottery. Daylight Lottery will either put you at 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning when you wake up. It used to be that you would wake up at exactly 6 o'clock. But not anymore. Not anymore. No, you've got to win Daylight Lottery. Is it raining? Weird. I don't think it is. I think it's just the effect of coming down this side of the mountain. Is that... Yeah, the Goblin Shark has not given up. I don't know what we do about it. I don't know, because I think the Goblin Shark is... we could try and take it out for 8:12. We need water and stuff, but... I don't know. I don't think we can. I think he's a very... the Great White has a lot of damage on him. Where would he be? Where would I be if I were a Goblin Shark? Not here, I guess. Are there can't be two. I just keep getting the shark music every now and again, and that's got to be the Goblin, but... I don't know how his pathing works, because if he's the same as other sharks, what he can do is he can... he should be able to swim very, very fast in order to try and find the player. And then when he finds the player, then he slows down, like lightning fast. No, there's a wreck down there. I don't see him. If he was obvious, we might have been able to start having a go at him, but I think other things are going to be pressing, like the fact that we desperately need food and water online. Yeah, water is going to be a huge issue. So let us check the mic. We need, oh bugger, we need cloth. That's the one thing we don't have. We're going to need a loom. 6 sticks and 4 lashings. Okay, right. Get rid of these. Not that, because I kind of will need that. Alright. So 6 sticks and 4 lashings. One of the things I don't want to do is start chopping all the trees down, so we're going to leave those for the time being. But there are, or should be, plenty of driftwood piles. Just, you know, there's no point in deforesting your own island. Go and deforest someone else's island. Absolutely. But don't chop all the trees down in your own island, because it'll make it look stupid. There we go. And ooh, hello. They wanted to get away. They wanted to get away. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cool. Oh, cloth. Wait a second. Of course, it's a new island. There's going to be cloth around. Why am I being so dumb? There's cloth there. Is there cloth anywhere else? Yeah, cloth. Oh, okay. So we don't need necessarily to. Well, we probably will need to make the loom at some point. Okay, fine. So cloth, lashings, palm frond. Oh my word! We need to get stuff out of here. We need to unpack essentially. It's like going to a hotel room and just like slapping all your stuff down in drawers. Do people actually do that? I guess so. Okay, pile. There. Ooh. Why can't we make a rock pile? Oh, is it too steep? I guess the model, yeah, I guess so. The model will just end up clipping into something. So let's get rid of all the rocks, and then let's make a stick pile. Nope. What you do is you put sticks in your hand, hold C, craft, and then there. Okay, cool. And then we can put sticks in there. There we go. We have palm fronds somewhere. Cool. So I'll take the palm fronds and then put them in a pile. Quick craft. Meh. Cool. That's why we brought a bunch of stuff from the other island, so we would have resources when we got here. Then we can grab those. Is there anything else? We've got parts from a motor. That's nice. Nice. More rocks. Nice. And that's empty. That's empty. Couple of lashings. Okay, cool. So put the rocks on there. May as well. Good. So what we needed was we need 1 coconut flask. Okay, cool. We can get that, not a problem, without chopping trees down. Not an issue. Coconut flasks are fairly easy to get. We can hold down space. Hold space. There you go. And then climb the tree. The tree of joy. There we go. Then go back down. There used to be, and it still might happen, you get to the top of a palm tree and then you get shot into space. And then you break both your ankles. Now if that happens, that's a problem. Pick that one from down here. Okay, cool. So we need to get water online. Hippity hoppity. Should be plenty of yuccas and stuff around as well. So, right, so we're gonna need to craft, nope, consumables. We need to craft a coconut flask, 1, and then we should be able to craft another coconut flask by going back to consumables, 2. We can drink from them, because we can, there we go. And we should now be healing, we are, excellent, SPF is going down, well, it's only a problem in the short term. Right, so now what do we need in order to craft these guys? Our lashings. Okay. We'll get 2 lashings on the go. Well, it's almost as if there's plenty of these guys around on the island. What, the yuccas? Yeah, there's plenty of yuccas. Plenty of yuccas. One of the things you don't want to do is run out of yuccas. I just don't know where they are. Where are the yuccas? I don't know. Where are the yuccas? I genuinely don't know. Because I put them all down and then I forgot about them. That's what happens. Yucca! Bonk. And we should be able to quick craft and then quick craft again, so you don't need to pick them up. It looks different without the sandstorm effect going on. It does. It does look different. Just like there's less stuff coming through the trees instead of like god rays and stuff. But I'm going to go back up there and just have a little look. See what it looks like now? Why not? Everyone's like, well, why don't you climb to the top, you silly Billy? I will, without the weather effect going on. Hippity hoppity. Ah. Oh. Wreck. Yeah. It's good. It looks good. It's good. And even all the stuff on it, because it's normally supposed to be underwater as a wreck, but you know what? Sploosh. wonder if that's deep enough for... I wonder if that's deep enough for the Goblin Shark to actually not spawn in, but appear in, like a guest. A little guest star. Right, okay, cool. So we should have all the bits that we need to craft it now. What still? Now, we should probably probably have them near the house. Or what we will have as the house. But I'm going to just put these things there. Because we can chop them down, get some resources back from them, and move them in the future. So, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, cool. Now, do we want to fuel these using our precious leaves? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. We should be able to find another yucca. Another yucca. Yeah, there's one over there. Another yucca. There's plenty of them. I just put them in places where people should go. It's like, well, people will never go to this part of the island, so let's put a yucca there. Because then now they will. Shark music? Here? Well, there are dogs in the street. I don't see him though. That's the worrying thing. I don't see what's out there. I hear the music, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Hello. Hello, Goblin Shark. How are you doing today? It's wet, isn't it? Is it better down where it's wetter? I'll take it from you. And he's like, nah, I'm just a Goblin Shark, innit? Alright, cool. There he is. You gonna come back and say hello? I can't get you there. No, you can't. What is that in the corner of my vision? It's Nemo. Right, well, we'll just leave him doing his thing. Yeah, so one side of the island gets the sun and the other one doesn't. Weird. Weird. We've somehow picked the shady side of the island. Nice. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Cool. So what we're going to need to do is fuel these guys up. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Oh. I must have missed something. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And that's the new island with this cool little feature. I like that feature. I like the fact that you got the airplane up there and then you got a little broken wing down here. How did you do that? I'll never tell. I'll never tell. But for the time being, I'm going to leave it there. So if you like this, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. And if you do subscribe, click the little bell because that gives you notifications when videos go live. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.